Man, this thing is running so good. Give it an oil change. I keep having little problems that, kind of take me away from painting that fender, but it's on a streak right now of running very, very good. I'm holding the phone with my hand, but out 26 degrees. Let's cold start this thing. Wanna? 26 degrees. See if I can get in it to even try within my 1 minute Instagram time limit. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go.
Text band. Text band.
Usually go.
KA band.
Look at that. Idle air kicks in. 26 degrees. She started just great. The other day, that battery's been getting weak, man. Got a low tire. You guys carry a little air compressor on you? Well, you better with the old car like that. What do you need to put an RB in one of these old cars? Well, it's simple, really. Pull out your factory engine transmission. Buy McKinney Motorsport engine mounts and a trans mount. I made my transmission mount, but it's up to you. And then drop one of these bad boys in there, shorten your drive shaft to your rear end, hook up your radiator, your wiring, your fuel, and you're off with a stock setup. You also need a custom rear sump oil pan. The wheels are Rota RBRs, 17 by 9. Front tire is a 255/40 17. The rear, same wheel, Rota RBRs. The wheel is a 17 by 9.5, and the size on this one is 275/40 17. So I was playing with my boost controller a little bit, and the maximum boost seen today was 25.1 pounds. Oops. I really have it set for 20. 18 is when it engages, 22 is an overboost. It tries to hold it at 20, but I keep getting it spiked over. But this gain setting here was at 35. I brought that down. It's very confusing stuff. I had to look online again for the manual, but I just have a small boost spike. I set it at 20 and it'll go to 23. So it wasn't doing that this morning now that I've played with it, but I saw 25 by accident. You know, something else I wanted to mention about the install in here is, you know, I say the drive shaft. Well, let's say you put a RB25 with a RB25 5-speed. Well, your drive shaft for this car is not going to go inside the transmission. So you have to have that end shaft, that output shaft for the RB25, and you have to have a drive shaft made with that will accept whatever rear end, even the stock rear end, which the RB25 is, the rear end will take it. The CV axles will not be able to take it. It'll take it for a while, but it'll leave you stranded one day. I've gone through 3 sets of CV axles. Now I mean U-joint axles. Jeez, now I screwed the whole video up. I have CVs. The U-joints are like peanut brittle on a cold day. Feel me? Man, my car, I spun 3rd gear today like it was child's play. Look at that big old turbo on that sucker. Can anyone guess what this car has 1978 that your new cars do not have today? None of this added on electronic stuff. You know, there's many just factory 1978 options that are, you know, very, very cool, very old school, little 70s aftermarket add on there. Well, anyway, what it is the fresh air vent right here. I open that, it opens a little flapper thing that lets air from outside come in the car. Why is that important? You're getting fresh air. You know, you don't want the AC, you don't want the heat, you don't want it coming through the system. It's like rolling the window down. Look at this. Just crazy. Remember that day I lost my pinky? Anyway, this sucker is freezing right now. Woo! Yeah, my car almost wouldn't start. I think it's the battery. It was not spinning over so quickly. But holy smokes, it is freezing. Look at them AFRs at idle though, huh? Do you feel me? Who tuned that car for you, Phil? Well, I did. Yeah, pretty proud of that. Especially as cold as it is. But that's the Haltech controlling temperature, variances and all that. I can't really take credit for that. Back in the 70s, they like to roll their windows up by hand. I'm not really down for that, so small power windows. See how fast they go? They're just like factory. Put the switches right there. The car is always a little dirty. I apologize, but I daily drive this hoe. This hoe right here, I daily drive that hoe. I built it to drive it. So that's what we do. Oh man, I almost couldn't get my car to start. It's very cold, but I have an Optima red top battery, but it's probably 5 or 6 years old. And the car has sat at times to where I needed to charge it to jump it, but it might be time for battery. Look at this, Texas. It's freaking snowing in Texas, man. I'm from Maine. This is why I moved away from Maine, to get away from that. Listen to that beast. She is just purring like a kid. Let's go look at it before my 1 minute time